Hi Gemini, this is your August 9th through August 15th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly reading. So I'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love and an existing relationship. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, subscribe, and donate to support this channel. Also, check out this new video on my channel from my good friend Kat. The name of the video is Pluto, the Dark Lord, and what he can do for you. The video is on Pluto transit that's happening right now. Some good info in that video. There's also a link to that video in the description box down below. Kat is an astrologer and she's thinking about starting her own channel, so any feedback on that video is appreciated. This first spread is on new love this week. We have the Tower clarified by the Eight of Wands. We have the Knight of Cups clarified by the King of Cups. We have the Two of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Empress with the Ace of Swords and the Three of Cups. And we also have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So the very first thing that came into my mind once I was done laying down all these cards was two lovebirds. Gemini, the two of you are definitely lovebirds. And it's going to happen very unexpectedly. You do not see this coming, right? With the first card that came out is the Tower, and it kind of threw me off, but the rest of the spread is amazing, and the Tower is clarified by the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is the fastest card, or one of the fastest cards in the deck. So the Tower in this case, something that happens unexpectedly, and the next thing you know, the two of you are already making wedding plans. I do see that here as well. The Eight of Wands is also a card of somebody traveling, so this person could be traveling to see you, or perhaps they're from afar. The Eight of Wands is also a card of a Cupid arrows, so the Cupid is really hard at work here on your behalf and their behalf. And let's talk about the love birds, right? We got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups. It could be a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but whenever I see the King and the Queen of Cups, that means that the two of you are definitely lovebirds. The two of you are going to be on the same page. The two of you will just hit the road running. And the two of you are definitely soulmates. We have the Two of Cups right next to the King of Cups right there in the middle. The Two of Cups is a soulmate card. Right? The Two of Cups is also unconditional love. This is when two people are on the same page and the feelings they have for each other are mutual. So it's going to be an instant connection, instant chemistry. Right? We have the Knight of Cups right after the Tower, which is clarified by the King of Cups. The Knight of Cups is that offer coming from this person. A very genuine, authentic love offer. The Knight of Cups is often called the Knight in the shining armor. So this person is definitely in love with you, and I see you falling for this person very quickly as well, hence the Two of Cups in the middle. Right? In the potential outcome, we have the Empress with the Ace of Swords and the Three of Cups. The Empress is probably the way they see you, right? So you're going to be sort of upgrading from the Queen to the Empress status. You could be, because this is a potential outcome. I'm not saying you're not the Empress right now, but this is simply a status change, right? If you were single, or if you were just seeing this person, then the Empress could be somebody who's in a committed relationship or married, right? The Empress is one of the most positive cards in the deck. The Empress does not require an introduction. Everybody knows who the Empress is, so they're looking at you as somebody they want to start a family with, as somebody whom they want to potentially have kids with, if that is still an option for the two of you, because the Empress often comes through as somebody who is expecting a baby. Right? And in my spreads, the Empress usually shows up as a sign from above, or a stamp of approval, so to speak, for a connection to move forward. And the Ace of Swords right next to the Empress is a brand spanking new beginning. The Ace of Swords is some kind of truth coming out, and I think in this case the truth is they're in love with you, and you will be falling for them as well. The Ace of Swords is a very unexpected new beginning, very similar to the Tower with the Eight of Wands, right? And the Three of Cups, the last card that came out, this is a card of some sort of a celebration. So you could meet this person at the party or an event or a gathering if you go this week, Or the Three of Cups is a card of a union, right? A very happy union with the Three of Cups and the Two of Cups and the Knight of Cups also being here. So this looks very promising. Yeah, it's going to be very unexpected. You do not see this coming, and the two of you are definitely falling in love with each other with that Two of Cups. And the potential is amazing with the Empress. There's only two major arcana cards on the table, right? The Tower, which is something that happens unexpectedly, and the Empress and the potential outcome. So what you do with that is going to be pretty much up to you, Gemini. But I see this person as your soulmate. I see the two of you being instantly connected to each other. All right, really happy for you, Gemini. Congratulations. Gemini, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description below. In the extended, I'll do 2 or 3 more spreads, depending on how the situation unfolds. We'll take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Gemini, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Page of Cups, we have the Page of Swords, we have the Three of Cups clarified by the Chariot, and we also have the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Cancer. I can interpret this spread a couple of different ways. This is a very pleasant, very warm and loving spread, by the way. So if you have kids, because those 2 pages could be children, those children could be your siblings' children, your brother's children. So you could be an aunt or an uncle to those kids, or it could be your neighbor's kids. Then if you have kids around you in your life, then you'll be dealing with those kids. And you could be going to some sort of a birthday party of a child, right? You could be traveling together with your kids. But it's going to be something you like, something you'll be welcoming, right? For some of you, somebody else could be babysitting your kids while the two of you go to some sort of an event or a party or a gathering. For others of you, if you don't have any kids, then the 2 pages are messages. Somebody is inviting you over. Somebody is inviting you to a party or an event or a gathering with that Three of Cups, and you'll go. You will go. For some of you, it could be an engagement party, for example, because we also got the Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This is a card of people being in love with each other, right? And the Three of Cups, this is a card of celebration or an event or a gathering. And the Chariot is you going there. So I do see this as some sort of a celebration or a gathering. It all depends on what you actually have going on in your life. So a very good, pleasant, very warm, loving spread. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Gemini, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Sun, we have the World, we have the Six of Wands, clarified by the Five of Cups and the Six of Cups, and we also have the Moon on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Pisces. A very interesting spread. We got 3 major arcana cards on the table, and the very first card that came out is the Sun. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck, right? And we also have the Moon in the same spread. Granted, it's on the bottom of the deck, but it still counts. If you ask me, it still counts. So they want to turn the Moon into the Sun. That's what they want. The Moon is the personal Pisces card. You could be dealing with a Pisces. Or the Moon is the way I think you're feeling right now, or you're feeling about what happened in the past. It could also be their energy. It could be your mutual energy. The Moon in this case is all about just feeling kind of sad, a little bit depressed, feeling negatively emotional about this whole thing, right? And this is the way the two of you could be feeling about what happened in the past. So this person is coming in and they want to turn the Moon into the Sun. Whereas the Moon is all about sadness in this particular spread. The Sun, like I said, is the happiest card in the deck. The next card over is the World. The World is my happy end card. They do want to have this happy end with you. This is one chapter of your life coming to an end, and a new happy chapter of your life could be beginning again with this new with this ex, rather, right? We also have the Six of Wands clarified by the Five of Cups and the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups is a card of a soulmate connection. This is also a card of somebody coming back from the past. The Six of Wands together with the Five of Cups, the way I'm going to interpret this, they will ask you to push this reset button. They will ask you to overcome this Five of Cups energy. The Five of Cups is all about feeling negative about the past, grieving the past, living in the past, right? It's just sort of feeling sad about the past. Very similar to the Moon card. So they will ask you for a very clean slate, and they will ask you to give them a second chance and forget about what happened between the two of you in the past, or forget why the two of you broke up. Basically, forgive and forget. That's what I see in the Six of Wands with the Five of Cups. I don't know what happened between the two of you in the past, but must have been something sad, because we do have the Five of Cups with the Moon. So they want a second chance. They want you to give them a clean slate. I think it's going to be up to you, Gemini, what you want to do here, but I think this person is genuine. The first card that came out is the Sun. The first card, the happiest card in the deck. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Gemini, this week. We have the Hierophant, we have the Nine of Pentacles, we have Justice, and we have the Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. Gemini, if you've been waiting for something to go in your favor, or you've been waiting for a lawsuit to be over, if you've been waiting for something to be granted to you, assigned to you, sent to you, given to you, this week it's going to happen, right? And it has to do with something formal, something official, such as like a courthouse, right? A lawsuit, or something you've been waiting to be granted to you, right? The Seven of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right. This is a card of waiting, and I think that's your energy, something you've been waiting for. And we have the Hierophant with Justice, the first and the third card from the left. And I think both of those cards are talking about pretty much the same thing. The Hierophant is about something official, something formal, and Justice could also be something official or formal, such as a lawsuit, or something you've been waiting for to be granted to you, something you've been waiting to be, if you've been waiting, it could be as simple as you've been waiting for a check to be cut to you, right? So that's going to happen. But the good news, like I said, it is going to happen. The Nine of Pentacles in the middle, this is actually one of the best cards when it comes to work, business, and finances, especially finances. That means that you're the one standing there and counting your coins, right? So something is definitely going to go in your favor, or something going to be granted to you, something you've been waiting for. I know I sound kind of vague, but that's what I see here. But with the Nine of Pentacles, this is you counting your coins. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Gemini, this week. We have the Three of Swords clarified by Judgment. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have Temperance clarified by the Fool. And we also have the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Sagittarius. Somebody from the past is going to resurface in your life, and they want a second chance with you. It could be that same person we saw in the X spread, but it could be somebody else. Perhaps you have a lot of exes resurfacing. By the way, this doesn't have to be a love matter. It could be somebody who betrayed you in the past. They want to bury the hatchet with you, right? So the Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck all the way to your right, I think this is somebody coming back from the past. And the Three of Swords clarified by Judgment, the first two cards on the left. Judgment is somebody, again, coming back from the past. And the Three of Swords, this is a card of a devastation. This is a card of a betrayal. This is a card of a broken heart. So if you can think of somebody who betrayed you, broke your heart, cheated on you, left you, this is the type of person coming back from the past. The Wheel of Fortune in the middle, this is them wanting a new cycle. They want to restart a new cycle with you. And Temperance with the Fool, the two cards next to the deck. Temperance is the personal Sagittarius card. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Or Temperance is all about healing. It's all about burying the hatchet, reconnecting, reconciling. All depends on what type of what the nature of this connection was. And the Fool is a second chance. So they do want to wipe the slate clean with you. They do want to reconnect, reconcile, get back together with you. We got 4 major arcana cards on the table. A very important person. But I think it'll be up to you what you want to do here. But I think this person really regrets what happened in the past. All right, Gemini, so that's what I got for you for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Don't forget to check out my friend Kat's Pluto transit video that I was talking about in the beginning of this reading. And other than that, Gemini, have an amazing week. And there you have it. This was your tarot reading for this time period. I hope it resonated with you and helps you live a better life one way or the other. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing.